Good evening, and welcome back to more ASMR with Joy of Joy Centered Wellness. I missed you. I've been away for a few days, but I'm back. Thank you so much for joining me again and tuning in. I am so grateful, and I would like to show my gratitude for you being here. Thank you. So the purpose of this ASMR tonight is to just help you to relax, drift off into a peaceful sleep. And if you have anything that you need to release and let go of, we're going to take care of that too. Things that don't serve you, we're saying goodbye to it tonight, okay? And that way you can wake up feeling refreshed, renewed, rejuvenated, ready to start your day tomorrow morning, tomorrow rising. So keep in mind, if you ever need to book a one-on-one distance Reiki session or a holistic assessment, because I am also a certified herbalist as well as a Reiki master, or if you would like to join the two for what I call a spiritual pampering session, you can book me at joycenteredwellness@gmail.com, and joy is spelled with an I. You can also check out these same services on joycenteredwellness.com. Please follow me on Instagram at joy.centered.wellness, joy with an I. All right, again, thank you for being here. We're going to go ahead and get started. And I'm just going to be led by spirit tonight for sure. And if you hear music, that means that I was successful with adding it this time. You see, the last time I had a video posted for you all, and the Mercury retrograde just really did not let it happen. As soon as I posted it to YouTube, I had to take it right back down because the entire second half was all glitches, and I'm like, no. But here we are. Today is another day, and we're gonna do this again. All right, so I'm gonna be led by spirit for sure, and I may do some of the same things. Some things may be different, but we'll see. I don't even know, right? All right, so 3 cleansing breaths. You should know the drill by now. Inhale for 3 seconds, exhale for 3 seconds. Well, first you gotta hold it, right? So inhale for 3 seconds, hold it for 3 seconds, and then we will release for 3 seconds, all right? So here we go, let's take that first one. Nothing relaxes me like deep breathing. It has its own special place in my heart. All right, so what I will do now is let's bathe a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna light a healing candle for you all tonight. Fresh out of the box. And this will also help me to keep the Palo santo going. It's a very brand new wick, so let's see. Had a phone call to knock me off, but I'm back. Right back. All right, so here's our lit candle. This is where we left off, and the energy is still flowing very well and peacefully. And yeah, let's set our intentions to just heal and let go of anything, any person, place, or thing that does not serve us very well. And the intention is to just relax and have a very peaceful, serene, deep sleep. How about that? Take a look at that. I apologize if you hear sirens. I live in the country, but from time to time we still get sirens. Okay, so I'm going to set this healing candle over to the side for you all, but just know that it is burning for you, okay? And now I'm going to light some Palo Santo for us to just bathe in that smoke and, you know, bring even more good energy. We're going to clear out any negative energies and protect ourselves from any negative energies. And we're going to bring love into the room. Okay, it's all love here. So here we go. One of my favorite things. As you probably know from the first video that I did. Thanks for all the love on the first video, by the way. That's my most viewed one so far. And I was only finding my footing in that one. Let's see. Yeah, it didn't catch yet, so. Yeah, almost. There we go. Like a nice good burn. There we go. Isn't that beautiful? I'm gonna take my red tail wing from the hawk. And even though I've cleansed myself and just kind of set my tone for this session, I'm gonna just redo it. But now I will invite you to be smudged. If you're okay with it, I'm gonna smudge you now, okay? So I'm gonna start at your head. My way down the front of your body. Okay. And I'm getting your arms and your hands. And I'm gonna go behind you now and just wave this down, just wind it down, okay? And now, if you don't mind, lift your feet just ever so slightly. There we go. You have been smudged. Okay. And I just love the smell. Oh. Okay, so let's set that to a side. We are cleansed, protected, and just have this loving, loving space all around us now. So, I want to start with first, you know, I'm being led to start with the rose quartz. It's all love, right? All love. I'll tap on it for you. You know, the rose quartz, it's one of my favorite crystals. It's actually my first favorite. And I'll tell you why. When I first began to work with my gateways and clearing out my chakras, the very first one I noticed that I needed to work on was my heart chakra, because I had been through so much. And, you know, I was reading the Love Manual ebook by the herbalist Tahuti Mayatra, who really inspired me to become an herbalist also. After using several of his products and listening to a lot of his videos. And when I read the Love Manual, it did so much for me. And I used to sleep with the rose quartz, slightly pink. Used to sleep with this. Not this one in particular, because I got this one a little later. But I would sleep with it right over my heart. And then sometimes I would just hold it in my left hand. This is the receiving hand. And I would do affirmations of love, you know, saying that I'm open to give and receive love. And I used to do what the book would say. I was trying to manifest a romantic partner at the time. This was years ago. And I actually did, and it was a decent partnership for however long it was meant to last. And we eventually parted ways when our season was up, but it was actually one of my decent relationships. And I manifested it by working on my heart chakra, doing my inner work, and using my mind and imagining that I had my partner and feeling the feeling, because the feeling the emotion is what helps you manifest. You can visualize it all you want, but if you do not feel that emotion like you already have it, that's where you're going wrong and not manifesting. So I would literally picture my mate next to me in the car, you know, holding my hand or touching my leg when I'm driving, since I have to drive, right? Because it wasn't manifested quite yet. So I would just picture the loving hugs in the kitchen while I'm cooking or doing the dishes. I would picture myself being held at night by someone who wanted the best for me truly, and really truly and genuinely cared for me and loved me. And I can say that's what I got. So manifestation is definitely real. The power of the mind and emotion behind it, and don't sleep on it. But rose quartz is what helped me, you know. And I'm already charged up, rakied up. I didn't want to bore you with drawing the symbols and tonight, so I just figured I'd go ahead and charge up and ground myself already, previously to clicking on the camera. So I'm sending you love to all of my viewers. Tapping on the crystal of love just for you, baby. But you know, the best love is self-love, because if without self-love, you can't really fully open up the way that you could to someone else if you haven't fixed you yet. And when I say fixed, I mean heal yourself enough to be functional. Nobody's perfect. We all have things to learn and work on, but be healed enough to be functional, and don't be afraid of getting therapy. It's helped me a lot. We all go through things, but this crystal, you can make crystal elixirs out of this, you know. Alchemy, make your own little alchemical solution. Use distilled water and tell your water what you want it to do. Charge it and activate it with your mouth and your mind, your intentions. Put love into your water, and then tell the crystal what you want it to do and add it to that water. Let it sit overnight, you know. Cleanse it, and maybe cleanse it in the sun. Smudge it with some smoke from sage or Palo santo, and tell it, activate it by telling it what you want it to do. This is one of God's many tools that he gave to us to use. Every crystal, every herb has multiple benefits to them. Multiple benefits. So this is also a self-love crystal. It's a loving crystal in general. And it helps, it complements every gateway that you have, every energy system. So as you can see, I really love the rose quartz. And I'm sending love to you, my darlings. Let me hold this up and just send that love right to you. Feel that gentle warmth of love flowing and flowing and flowing right to you. I live in apartments, you all, so hopefully you don't hear any banging around. I'm right in the middle, second floor, so I have neighbors above me that are moving around right now. And here we go. So I'm gonna place this away, and you know, fluorite. I also send healing energy with the energy of fluorite. You know, green is also another color for the heart chakra, just like pink, green and pink. Yeah, just thinking of that, these two crystals, you know. And fluorite is really good for healing. So with that said, I am also sending healing energy to all of my viewers. If you are heavy in your heart for any reason, may this crystal assist me in sending healing energy to you, that your heart may feel peace, that your heart may feel lighter, and that you will be able to rest peacefully and wake up feeling lighter and feeling much better. And so it is. I hope you cannot hear my neighbors. Oh my gosh, I think they're outside. I'm gonna keep this going because it's all love and we are protected, and it's all positive energy. Oh, as a matter of fact, I have a brand new song because I'm also a singer-songwriter, and it's coming out on October 21st, 2021. So that's not long from now, from when I'm filming. And it's called Positive Energy. Now, Joy Centered Wellness, so I go by Joy, that's my middle name. But Tiffany Trueblood -Red Tail Songbird is the YouTube page you want to go to. Or you can go to any music platform and just look up Tiffany Trueblood. TrueBlood. Tiffany Trueblood. And Tiffany is spelled the common way. Okay. Positive energy will be great for you to just dance and vibe to. And not only that, but you could meditate to it. Sometimes dancing is a meditation. So it is kind of medium beat, you know. And I think you'll really enjoy it. If you love positivity and good vibes, you're gonna love the song Positive Energy. And I'm featuring my precious daughter. She's 10 years old now, but she was 9 years old when I featured her. Okay, so let's calm it back down because we are here to relax and heal, right? But hey, you got some loving, healing, and positive energy tonight. Isn't that great? Okay, so what's next? What's next is that I'm going to help you cut away any tough cords. If you have any tough cords, I am going to help you clip those away. Just giving you some relaxing energy for a moment before we get into the clipping. Deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. Deep breathe for me. Deep breathe for me. And then just breathe normally, okay? But gently, normally breathe. We're relaxing, 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 relaxing. Now I want you to scan your body from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet slowly. Notice anything, any resistance, any knots, energy balls, knots, you know. Like sometimes when I'm heartbroken or sad, I feel like this ball in my chest, right where my energy gateway for my heart chakra is. And gosh, it just feels so bad. And I'll cry to let it out. And I'll give myself positive, loving affirmations and all of that too. Because, you know, we're in these human bodies and we're going to feel every emotion. That's one thing we have in common. Music is the universal language. And you can feel the energy of it. Even if you speak a different language, you can feel the energy of music. But also we have the same emotions. So let's wipe away any tears. And it is okay to cry. You cry as much as you need to if you have a heavy heart about anything, because there's a lot going on in the world. So even men, I'm talking to you too. Sometimes you men have to release. Women, I won't say every woman because I had to work on it. When I got a little older, I cry a lot more now that I'm older. I'm not old, but I'm experienced. So, you know, had some experiences in my life where I've learned through healing workshops and seminars and therapy sessions, whether it's individual or group therapy, to talk to someone either that you trust, or talk to a therapist if you're not comfortable talking to someone in your household or your friends. If you don't know who you can trust, you can always find a therapist that actually is a good fit for you. Not just any therapist, but you got to find one that's a good fit for you. It's actually easy to find these days. The BetterHelp app, which I'm not getting paid to promote them at all. As you can see, I'm kind of a new YouTuber anyway. Gosh, I forget the other one I just learned about, but don't be afraid. It's not taboo anymore to get therapy. We've been through so much as a people. We all need it. Even therapists need a therapist, honey. So don't be ashamed. And not only that, but do things that are therapeutic to you, like ASMR. You know, listening to a nice ASMR channel, or I don't know, sleep hypnosis, or getting a massage. And I'm sending you some of that massage energy right now. Here we go. Just relax. But anything you gotta do. I like to go out and get some sunlight for a little bit, a few minutes on my little breaks, because I have a desk job. I work from home. And I get some sunlight on my breaks every day that the sun shines. And I do deep breathing. And I visualize that sunlight coming into me and healing anything that's going on in my body. And it just helps me to relax and do what I need to do, put me in a good mindset. So anything that's therapeutic, make sure you do those activities daily. I also enjoy a workout, even if it's 20 minutes, just to stay fit, to keep my body moving and circulation, you know, going properly, right? Okay, so I think you are relaxed now. I really hope so. I affirm that you are. Now, let's cut away some of these hard spots. If you have a really busy mind and you're overthinking negative thoughts from work or in a relationship or anything like that, let's go ahead and pull those out. Pull those on out and let's click that away. We don't need it. Those thoughts don't serve us. Flick that away, right? Flick it away. Let's go down to, let's help us communicate better. So let's pull from that throat chakra, all those negative words. We don't need those. We're going to articulate better, right? We're going to articulate in a loving way to our loved ones. We don't need all that negative energy, because we got to do our self-work too, you know. Now that heart. The heart Y'all, we gotta forgive. It's not easy. It's not easy. You know, you're not forgiving for the other person. I'm gonna have to cut this. I feel it. I'm gonna have to cut it a couple of times. Come on. This is the heart. Let me tell you. As someone who's had to go through healing quite a few times, still working on the heart because I feel it. That needs some extra work. When you forgive, you're not saying that what the person did is okay. You are setting yourself free. You are setting yourself free. You are not giving them a pass for violating you. You are not giving them a pass for disrespecting you. You are forgiving and to simply let go of the burden off of yourself, okay? So work on that. I invite you to work on that. Release it for yourself, because resentment turns into cancer in your body. You don't want that. You don't deserve that all because of what someone else did. Okay? So let it go for your own health, mentally and physically, because the mind and the body are connected. Okay? Let's do one more tug at that heart. Well, all of that negative energy, all of that bottled up negative energy, and clip that away for good. Let that go. Let it go. Let it go. Okay? We're going to come back to that heart. Okay? Don't have too much pride. Let's go down to that solar plexus. You're doing a great job in life. We all are, to deal with everything that's going on. So let's get rid of, don't be too prideful. Have pride in the way you carry yourself and in certain things, but not too much pride to apologize to your loved ones. Not too much pride to where you're doing hurtful things and don't care. People are here today and gone tomorrow. You are powerful without all of the toxic pride, okay? Let's make our way down to that sacral. You are more than your genitalia. You are more than that beautiful genitalia that you have that you like to lay on people. Okay? Balance that out. Only share with someone who deserves you. Don't share your sacred energy. Men and women, be selective in who you lay with. That sexual energy can be used to create a business, to create a song or art or poem or anything, to build a house. But don't waste it on someone who doesn't deserve it, because then you'll kick yourself, and then you have to forgive yourself for putting yourself in that situation. Let's go down to that root. Let's pull out all of that debris from being root to root with people who were toxic. Root to root. Talk about root work, or putting a root on someone. If you lay with someone who has a negative spirit, honey, that is a spiritually transmitted disease. Let it go. Visualize. Inhaling and exhaling, visualize that debris. with that shiny red light of the root chakra. Visualize that debris coming out as you exhale. With this pull, we don't need none of that negative debris. Now, baby, let's patch you up, okay? We're gonna patch you up with the Selenite wand. Selenite is a powerful cleansing crystal. It cleanses other crystals and it is self-cleansing of itself. So we're going to use it to help clean you up now that we've let go of things that we don't need, okay? And we're going to patch you up with this, all right? Let's patch up that crown. Work our way down to that first eye chakra. Down to that throat chakra. We're going to articulate to our loved ones with love, with tactfulness, with mindfulness. Let's patch that up with love. And that heart chakra, baby. Let's let this sit on that heart for a second. And massage in that love and patch you on up, clear out any leftover anything, and continue to work on it. All right, solar plexus, sacral chakra, and your root chakra. And for your hands, just imagine gripping on it with your right hand. And now grip on it with your left. And now lay back and let me roll this on your right foot. Let's massage all of that tiredness away from your feet from being up at work all day for those who have to stand on their feet. And now over to your left foot. Just imagine this cleansing and relaxing your feet. Okay. All right. That is it for tonight, everybody. Just sending more love and healing energy to you all. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful night. Relaxing, I affirm, a peaceful rest, a deep sleep, such a fulfilling rest between 6 to 8 hours, or however long you can get, that it may be peaceful, deep, and fulfilling, that you will wake up in the morning in the rising, refreshed, renewed, rejuvenated, in positive spirits, ready to start your day and set positive intentions for your day and act upon it. And so